Hi there. Welcome to mini concert number 123. The first song tonight used to be my theme song, but in all humility I had to get rid of it. Oh Lord, it's so hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. Can't wait to look in the mirror. I get better looking each day. Well, to know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's so hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. I used to have me a girlfriend, but I bet she just couldn't compete with all of those love-starved women who keep clamoring at my feet. Well, I know I could find me another, but I guess they're all in awe of me. Who cares? I never get lonesome, 'cause I treasure my own company. Oh Lord, it's so hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. Can't wait to look in the mirror. I get better looking each day. Well, to know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's so hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. I guess you could say I'm a loner, a cowboy outlaw, tough and proud. Well, I could have lots of friends if I wanna, but then I wouldn't stand out in a crowd. Well, some folks say that I'm egotistical. Lord, I don't even know what that means, but I guess it's got something to do with the way that I fill out these skin-tight blue jeans. Oh Lord, it's so hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. Can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. Yes, to know me is to love me. I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's so hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. Yes, I'm doing the best that I can. So that's Mac Davis's Hard to Be Humble. Next up is a song that you'll hear in some of the Irish Celtic pubs. It's about kind of the mascot of the city of Dublin. Molly Malone was a street salesman and also streetwalker, according to legend. Her beauty became so famous that they actually built a statue to her, which is in downtown Dublin. In Dublin's fair city, where girls are so pretty, I first set me eyes on sweet Molly Malone. As she rolled her wheelbarrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Well, she was a fishmonger, sure 'twas no wonder, so were her mother and father before. They had rolled their wheelbarrows through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, 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 oh. Well, she died of a fever, and no one could save her. That was the end of sweet Molly Malone. Now her ghost wheels a barrow through the streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and muzzles, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and muzzles, alive, alive, oh. So, of course, that's Molly Malone. Next up is the song that was reports the Spring Hill coal mining disaster, which was the biggest man-caused seismic event in North American history. Back in 1958, there was an explosion in a coal mine in a town by the name of Spring Hill, Nova Scotia. One of the survivors of the disaster wrote a poem, which was later turned into a song. 174 people were trapped in the explosion, and 99 of them made it out. In the town of Spring Hill, Nova Scotia, down in the dark of a Cumberland mine, there's blood on coal, there's blood on the coal, and the miners lie in the roads that never saw sun or sky, roads that never saw sun or sky. Down at the coal face, the miners working, rattle of the belt on the cutter's blade, while the rumble of the rock on the walls close around. Living and the dead men 2 miles down, living and the dead men 2 miles down. 12 men lay 2 miles from the pit shaft, listening for the drilling of a rescue team. 600 feet of coal and slag, Hope imprisoned in a 3-foot sea, Hope imprisoned in a 3-foot sea. 8 days passed, and some were rescued, leaving the dead to lie alone. All their lives they dug their grave, 2 miles of earth for a mark in stone, 2 miles of earth for a mark in stone. In the town of Spring Hill, you don't sleep easy. Often the earth will tremble and roll. When the earth gets restless, miners die. Bone and blood is the price of coal. Bone and blood is the price of coal. So after a bit of a rough start, that was the Ballad of Spring Hill. Next up is a Peter, Paul and Mary song about a toy. just a wee little lad, full of health and joy. My father homeward came one night, gave to me a toy. A wonder to behold it was, with many colors bright. And the moment I laid eyes on it, it became my heart's delight. It went zip when it moved, bop when it stopped, and whir when it stood still. Well, I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. Well, the first time that I picked it up, I had a big surprise. Right on the bottom there were two green buttons, and they looked like big green eyes. I first pushed one, then the other, and then I twisted its lid. And when I set it down again, well, this is what it did. It went zip and bop and whir when it stood still. Well, I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. The first march left, then marched right, then marched under a chair. When I looked where it had gone, well, it wasn't even there. I started to cry, but my daddy laughed. He knew that I would find. When I turned around, that marvelous toy would be sneaking up on me from behind, going zip and bop and whir when it stands still. Well, I never knew just what it was, and I guess I never will. The years have gone by quickly, it seems. Now I have my own little boy. And yesterday I gave to him that marvelous little toy. His eyes nearly popped right out of his head. He gave a squeal of glee. Neither one of us knows just what it is, but he loves it just like me. It still goes zip when it moves, bop when it stops, and whir when it stands still. Well, neither one of us knows just what it is, and I guess we never will. So that's the marvelous story. Next up is my last song for the evening is Woody Guthrie's song. This is his answer to Kate Smith singing God Bless America all over the place on TV. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. Well, I roamed and I rambled, and I followed my footsteps through the sparkling sands of her diamond desert. And all around me, a voice was singing, this land was made for you and me. There was a big high wall there, and it tried to stop me. The sign painted on it said private property, but on the back side it didn't say nothing. So this land is made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me a golden valley. This land was made for you and me. As the sun was shining and I was strolling, with the wheat fields waving and the dust clouds rolling, as the fog was lifting, a voice was sounding, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. So that's Woody Guthrie's This Land Is Your Land. And that's mini concert number 123. Hope to see you next week.